Very good morning to each and everyone. So soon we will be depicting a scene on communication skill. Like here we will be playing a scene. We are Tolu will be presenting as a manager, and he will be playing the role of a driver, a skill driver in an organization. And once a time it happens that he occurs into an accident. And what will be the consequences of that accident? How will he deal with him, and how he will be dealing with him will all be described in the scene. So without further ado, we will start this. Thank you.
Sir, please come in. Yes, I have called you. Actually, yesterday I had one report from my store supervisor that there was some accident occurred. So regarding that, I want to interact with you. That's why I called you to meet up with you regarding the cases, why it has happened. Okay, let's. If you are comfortable, should I bring some coffee or tea or some water kind of?
No, sir, it's okay.
You are comfortable. You are sure?
Yes.
You first make yourself comfortable, because as a manager, I should be make sure that you are 100% comfortable.
Yes, I'm really comfortable.
You are ready?
Yes, I do. So the thing is that, yes, yesterday I had an accident in the storeroom factory. So what do you want to know, sir? Why this happened?
No, it's okay. Like you don't need to think so much. You just need to answer a bit by bit what I ask in one line or in one sentence. Okay.
So
Or
what's the question,
and sometimes maybe yes or no.
so what's the question, sir?
So it's kind of you don't need to worry much. Like my first question, S will be starting from the report which your supervisor has submitted to me. Okay. So it has been observed by the supervisor that you have been neglecting your driving norms. You have been neglecting the driving norms. Is it true?
No, sir. I really refuse those things because I haven't. As I think you also know that we have a poor, regular employer as a truck driver, and I'm one of them, and I have really qualified as our supervisor won't give me a license to drive the trucks. So I don't think so. I have run the rules because I know all the rules and regulations which have been made by this organization. So I don't think so.
As far so you mean to say you have not neglected the rules and regulations of the driving?
No, sir, definitely no.
So in this case, it means the report which is submitted to me is you are defending yourself, right? Okay. Like so, it was said that while as per the eyewitnesses, it is said that one of the workers had been hit by your truck, and as per the eyewitnesses, that there is a curtain there which is opaque in nature and which is not directly transparent. So for that scenario, you need to horn the truck, right? Because it is not clear. So you need to horn, but while driving there, you have not horned. Why is it so? Is it not the case of the negligence of driving?
So I don't think so. It's negligence or carelessness because it sometimes happen. And as I complained earlier that and many workers, my friends also, colleagues also have complained that these curtains will be harmful and dangerous for everyone. Like you said, it's not a transferable. So we, the driver who coming from inside to deliver the products outside or the other distribution, when we do, we cannot see the outside. So that yes, I agree that norms has been made to own the truck before we go outside. But as per people, sometimes it's happened that we do believe that not everyone care their work. So that's the attitude that happened to me as well. First of all, it's my first time that when I hit someone like that, and I have already complained about that. These things will be dangerous. This curtain will be dangerous. Make this curtain transferable or otherwise.
Okay. My dear, it's what I am asking is, you have not horn, right? But there was a clear indication that there should be a horn while entering in the carpet for unloading, unloading. But you have not horn. Because of that, the other side of the curtain, the worker, he was unable to know that the truck was coming, and you hit him.
That's what I'm telling you.
So if as per the eyewitnesses also, they are giving the same comments that you have not horned this while entering their store. You have not horned the truck. That is the. So it's not like you have been neglecting the driving rules.
That's what I'm trying to explain you, sir. I have admitted that those curtains will be dangerous for the other people also as well. I have already informed the supervisor to make that curtain transferable or otherwise make it clear or don't put it in there. That was also the reason maybe that person also not to see me as when I come from this under the so I don't think so it's my fault. I have already did those things to make it clear earlier, and sir.
But as per the supervisor, the curtains needs to be there for some time, and as per the supervisor, he has clearly instructed all the truck drivers to please give the horn while passing through that curtain.
I'm aware of this.
And if he is your immediate boss, so you need to follow up his instruction, right?
Yes, sir. I'm aware of that. What you are saying, I'm aware of that. Those are norms which has been made by organization, and those things made by organization. And what I'm trying to say is that the curtain must be outside, or as I earlier said, or yes, sir, the supervisor has sent me. However, sir, yes, I admit that I hit the one of the employee, but now he's okay. He hasn't been seriously injured. So those are things that happen, and I'm really sorry about that. And I asked him also for that. Sir, the only thing, my question, my problem is that, sir, that curtain must be out. So,
That removal of that curtain will remain with the management team. No?
yes, sir.
So if that management will decide whether to that curtain will be there or not, that management will decide. And as a management, we are already trying very hard to remove that curtain because that creates some problem to the truck drivers. We already have the concern for that. We are, but as a part of the this, I am very sorry to say, but I'm feeling that this first point that the supervisor which he has reported me of your negligence of driving is there because you have not horned. That is the problem, and he has clearly stated that he has given all the instructions to the driving rules and instructions to the truck drivers. And so it is you have not put up the horn there, so it's like you have make a small negligence which may cause the very loss to the our storehouse, but it's okay. We are human beings. We get mistakes. Like it will be okay. You don't need to worry. But we are here so that these mistakes may not be carried forward to the next time. As a manager, I need to take some of the strict action. There is no any personal. It's a totally professional thing. Okay. So you don't worry. I am very most concerned about you and about your family members. I am the most concerned because I am as a manager. I have to take all the responsibility. I have the concern, but at the same time, I need to take some of the strict action also. So you don't worry. That is why we are here to discuss what needs to be done and what needs not to be done at the same time. So it's okay. So like my second point as per the report.
So, sir, you haven't sorted out the first one. Sir, would you like to remove those curtains or not, sir? Because I wanted to. I think it will be dangerous in further case. This incident will be happening in future also. So, what do you about those things?
Okay.
What are you concerned about those?
No, regarding that thing, already as I have told that these things are already in the management teams are already looking after these things.
See, sir, these things maybe these things are written in the norm, but you know, sir, it's as I have. Let me tell you the honest answer that I had done yesterday overwork, so I was very tired. So that I most of the regular time I do when I go outside from the the factories. But yesterday after yesterday I was really tired. I was done extra work, so that I was really tired. I haven't realized those norms or those things. So don't you think so, sir? It will be happen to other employees either also.
This has not happened to the other till as of now. But we are looking up into that matter. But the thing is, why I am very much concerned is not about why the accident happened. That accident will happen. This is like there will be always some error will be always there. But the thing is, as a manager, I don't want my staffs to have a negligence in their duties. What negligence I am telling you is not like that was my concern. Concern is like there should be a horn first of all.
Sir,
and the second point is there should be no rush driving at that area.
Sir, I'm getting you. That's why I'm giving you a reason, sir. I'm a human being. As nobody is perfect. So yesterday, the only first time I hit someone from that, and earlier I complained about it before this incident happened. That curtain will be dangerous for all the employees or the organization. This incident must be, taken as a warning to happen in further situations.
You have verbally asked the supervisor, right?
Yes, no, sir. I have also given written documents either to. Maybe he forget the things to give you, or maybe that's not reached to me. And also verbally I given.
Okay, that is not the problem because there always machine will be there will be some error here. It's no issue. My concern is you are getting my concern, right?
So you're talking about the norms. Yes, sir. As I told you earlier that I don't think so. I have unqualified for those things that I haven't read those the rules and regulations of your the organization norms. I do aware of those all the norms which has given by the organization. Yes. my point is that sir, those things will happen in future. What happened yesterday? So I wanted to remove those curtain, and one of my friends also, the colleagues, also group of colleagues also agree with me. So sir, what do you think about this, sir? As a authority person, sir, you must take the action about those things.
You mean to say those curtains?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No. That curtains will, as of now, I think that is, we are already discussing about that. We will let you know. But the thing is, there is some norms already.
Yes, sir. I will do aware
You
of
need to follow up that norms. You have not followed up that norms. That is why that accident occurred. If there was a horn, you have given the horn, and there was no speed driving at that, there should not be any kind of accident at that location, particular that point.
So, sir, what do you think in your management? Have you ever don't you get any things that you had broke the rule or regulation mistakenly?
No. What I'm saying is,
Yes, I get you, sir. That's why I'm telling you that that's the reason I hit that person. I already know about the norms, all the things, and my things is that yes, I really I'm aware about the norms, and yes, sir, that's the first time that I hit the one person. So I don't think so. It's
no,
my
that is why we are discussing, right? That is why we are discussing, so that this does not happen next time. And we are also, as I am conveying you that as a team, we are already discussing to how to remove that cartridge from there, because it has to be taking some there are some procedures and kind of thing. As a management, we have to look all other aspects also. But we are not expecting our drunk drivers to have such a reckless driving there. But since you are you have been doing this kind of like for the past.
Sir, now you are convincing me as I'm not a qualified driver.
No, you are a qualified driver.
So what are you trying to say? This is my first time, as I told you. Nobody is perfect in the fall.
Yes.
I think you also made these mistakes earlier. Those mistakes in your management department.
But the thing here is,
Yes, sir. I do aware of your norms. I really do aware of norms. I agree with those norms. And I'm really, obey those norms and will be obey those norms in future. So my point is that, sir, only thing is that I hit that person only once in my whole, career. When I started from, I given to this organization 18 months, sir. This is the first time I hit the person. Because of that curtain, sir, only thing I wanted to say is remove that curtain, sir. That's the dangerous problem. This will be occur in further.
okay, we will look after that matter. So don't worry, we will look after that matter. But my second concern, that was our first concern, and my second concern is that other already your co-workers and the other your co-workers and the other observers who are working there, they have been complaining that the track number which has been run by Mr. X, which is you, has been reckless there. They have been given me the written complaint as well as a part of an anonymous. But I don't want such kind of complaints from there also. That this time you hit the person, luckily he has survived. But the other time also there was, because of your recklessness, speed driving, there was so many chances. Workers has already complained that there might have been an accident occurred. So in that scenario, that you have crossed limit the speeding limit also in the many situations. Even though there was no accident. So why you are doing these things?
First of all, sir, I really disagree with those statements. Sir, I haven't done anything like which has given in this statement. I always obey my things or the organization norms. I drive the trucks in average speed, despite I have many loads in the trucks, so I don't think that I have done those things. What this statement are saying, I don't believe it.
You don't believe that you have been reckless with
Yes.
you have been following the reckless driving.
Yes.
You are not saying that thing, right?
Yes.
As okay, because I am not in the site, I have to look after many of the things, so I just follow up with the reports, and if I directly take the interview, kind of thing. As you know that as a management, I can terminate your service, right?
Yes, sir.
Of course. When you joined this organization, there was that thing, right? As a management,
I gone through all the norms or rule regulation which is given by this organization. So that's I know about the authority, and you are my authority. Yes, you can terminate me. So, sir.
Okay, then
So you want me to buy it?
No, in this situation, I will, as this is very sensitive case, now it has become, because it has been like the human life things, kind of thing, because other thing we are not, because it is like directly with the human life, right? So this will be taken care. Yeah. Okay. So lastly, I would like you to give one this. I will give you the one this warning, and you please may continue your service. And I am expecting you to continue in a good way the rules and regulations. But if the second time, if some such kind of actions, then there will be this company will be very sorry for this thing.
Sir, I do agree with you that I had done those things. I had exceeded the thing. I really accepted what I have done, and that was, maybe it's my fault, but it's first time. I don't think so, sir. I had done wrong. It's all about, I think, for the curtains. The problem is the curtains, sir, and you haven't sorted it out. Still, sir, I only wanted to know those things, and I accept what you are saying. You giving me a warning. Yes, sir, I having those things, and positively I will not disobey the rule regulation ever in further, sir. So my only thing is to remove those curtains. Would you like to remove those curtain or not, sir? I only want to.
For the sake of I will ask my supervisor to kindly once again give a brief report about this.
That's please to me.
Okay,
Thank you, Dalu, and thank you, Sora. So we have seen that there is they can't settle with the decision, particularly Taluk. What will be his decision? So this his decision will be further discussed among us all. So thank you both of you for your role play.